All right, intro time. Favorite people at this table today. Very excited to have them. Two people for the second time. To my left, we have the OG, Tony fucking Cannoli in the house.
How you doing?
You look very handsome today, bro.
Oh, thank you.
I just want to state that you are inevitably my favorite person on this planet.
Of course, I appreciate
That's
that.
genuine.
It's true.
I love you to
That's my
death.
son.
I love you to
too,
death.
brother.
To Tony's left, we have my co-host Patrick Borriello. Right. That's right. And across from Pat,
next to the OG.
the wonderful Jen Landro. Thank you for coming, my love. I
Thank
appreciate
you for having me. I always love to be with my favorite gentlemen.
I love that.
Three of my favorite people on the planet are in this room right now.
Nice.
I can honestly,
nice?
I can honestly say the same thing. 4.
Four. You too. Yes.
4.
He knew to say 4.
Yeah, I'm a trained man. Okay, I'm not stupid.
Definitely a trained
I have funny stuff in here today, but I also have some hard hitting questions.
Absolutely.
And I don't mean to start the episode on a hard note, but the first question is, how do you feel about family members who are worried about inheritance as their family members are passing away? So you know when like somebody's grandfather's dying and it's like soon as their grandfather or grandmother dies, the first thing that they're worried about is money. What's your opinion on those people who operate in that capacity?
I think it's kind of obvious how you should feel about that, mother.
Yeah.
Right there.
I probably would say when it comes to money and family, it's a very, very fine line for somebody doing the right thing and somebody doing the wrong thing. Have I seen families break up over money all the time? It happens every day. Fathers fighting brothers, sisters fighting sisters, sisters fighting kids, fighting parents.
And you're gonna always have that grandson that didn't give a shit about his grandfather. Man, I don't give a fuck about that guy. Give me the money.
Exactly.
Don't you
I
hate
never got
that?
along with him anyway.
That's it's like you didn't care about them when they were alive. Now you're worried about them when they're dead. Like that's like now you're going to tell
There's probably people out there that are not worried about it then either. They're just like, fuck him, give me the money.
Exactly.
I'm seeing it a lot in today's generation where like family members do pass on and the first thing that's mentioned before the funeral is, well, where's the inheritance going? Where's the split? Where's the will? Where's this? And I think if you do that, you're trash.
Yeah, that's real
been
shit.
since the
That's really
beginning
fucking
of
shit.
time.
honestly.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things. Like, I mean, just like touch on what Patrick said. Yeah, I mean, nowadays kids, I'm literally seeing that a lot nowadays as well. Like, literally kids are like, they literally don't spend time with their grandparents, and all of a sudden, it's like, oh, such a great man, give me the money. Like, go fuck yourselves.
That's been since the beginning of time, bro.
Little fucking vultures.
That's not new. That's
no,
not
no,
new.
no, it ain't. No. A bunch of little
Okay,
fucking
these
vultures.
have
honestly.
been around
That's
forever.
well said. But like people in this clip will see this and then, you know what I mean? They'll find relatability because they never did that to their grandparents.
Exactly.
I just want to.
Oh, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm clip on.
What do you feel about it, Chris?
Damn, I gotta go visit Grandpa tomorrow at the cemetery. I feel horrible right now.
What do I feel about it? I don't want to directly shade anybody because like I was in a couple of situations like that. I think that your intentions show who you really are when the most important time comes. Because when I'm losing a family member, the only thing on my mind is, damn, I'm losing a family member. This is horrific. You could be a billionaire and leave me $1 billion and that won't even be on my brain. You know, months down the line, I would make sure everybody's taken care of and then whatever comes my way. But I as soon as somebody dies and there's anything like left for me, which there never really was, but I would never, ever in a million years like think about that. Like as
exactly.
the service
If
is
Grandpa
coming.
had $1 billion, I would be thinking about it.
If Grandpa had $1 billion.
If
I have a good
Grandpa had
question.
$1 billion, I'd be standing at the funeral with the lawyer. You ain't leaving my side. You stand right here before my fucking aunts and uncles get to you.
I have a good question.
Yeah.
If you have children, and let's just say one child is more successful than the other child, or the other two, let's just say in pecking order, do you think that the child that has more or is more successful and has more money deserves less?
No. I think whatever's in the will. I think whatever the will states is that what that person's wishes are, and then you divvy it up based on the will. You don't ever go against the will. And if somebody has dementia or Alzheimer's and stuff like that, don't alter the will. A lot of people alter the wills. You know what I mean? Let that, just whatever that person wrote previous to them being sick is how it should go. I don't care what life circumstance you're in. I don't care if you're financially struggling. It's what that person wanted. They lived on this planet for a very long time to make sure that they're set up, and you're ruining it towards the back end because you're a greedy piece of shit. So I just think, you know what I mean?
Nah, you gotta let Grandpa change it till the day he dies. What happens is when he turned like 85, he said, "Now I need you to wipe my ass," and you were like, "Nah, I'm not doing that." He was like, "All right, you're not doing that. There you go. You just lost 445,000. You piece of shit. That's going to Rachel now."
But you guys are, everybody at this table is a go-getter. So could you imagine living your life banking on an inheritance? You know, your whole life is just, I'm going to get this inheritance money, and then I'm going to live my life based off of that. And like, you're living your life just to get to that finish line of getting inheritance money. I can never imagine living like that, like living off somebody else's work. You know, I'm pretty sure nobody would want to.
Yeah,
No.
no.
I just think it's a piss poor way to live.
Well, first of all, tomorrow's not promised to anybody. You could drop dead, right? So you're waiting
Before
for
the guy.
right. You could drop dead before the other person.
It
So
could be in his will.
exactly. So
Right.
it's like there's no guarantee in life. So if you're gonna live your life banking that somebody's gonna leave you money and that's how you're gonna make your way through this world, then that's not a go-getter.
It's
That's
sad.
just it is sad.
It's sad. It's
And
sad
there's a
really.
lot of people that are like that today.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's very relatable. All right, we'll lighten up the mood.
Let's not talk about dead grandparents
Tony, I'm
anymore.
going to start with you on this one, bud.
All right, go ahead.
Go off. Can you give me what's your catchphrase?
Stay creamy for your boy.
I love you so much, bro. You've been doing a lot of street interviews and you're getting into
Oh,
that,
yeah.
and they're fucking awesome.
I appreciate that.
Did anybody ever react a certain way to Stay Creamy, or it's been relatively positive?
Honestly, it's been relatively for the most part, it's been relatively positive. But however, though, there are the occasional people who go the occasional. I might even say Karens. What's the term for a non-Karen? Like a woman that's younger that's not a Karen. What would you say?
Like a non-Karen? Like
Yeah, like
somebody who's normal?
Like someone. Okay, like when I say Karen, I mean like so. Would you say Karen's like somebody who? How would you categorize Karen? Karen's like
a bitch.
mother. Let me just say it's like
Right.
towards like mothers, or is it towards like Karen could be like
No,
anything?
no, Karen could be anybody.
Okay.
Karen could be fucking 15. I don't know.
Okay, fucking.
Just a nosy, annoying,
Busybody.
busybody,
Yeah, recording you and
screaming
stuff
in
like
your
Okay,
business.
All right, so yeah, I mean, basically the Karens, they're like, that's disgusting. What does that mean? I'm like, do you know what it means? They're like, no, what does it mean? I'm honestly, this is my reaction the whole time. This is what I say. Go watch episode 40, The Voices of Brooklyn, and you will literally see what it stands for.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right. I remember exactly what you said, too.
He's involving us in an assault case.
Exactly. And listen, Chris, even for free, for free, do anything for you. I will even, if you want me to also say, like, this is Tony Cannoli's and you're watching The Voices of Brooklyn, I got no problem doing that for
I love
you.
it.
There you go.
I love
Tony's the best.
I do want you to do a street interview with Melissa and
All right.
say, Melissa, make sure you stay creamy with your boy.
Nice.
I want that. And Melissa, you better fucking get into it. I'm not kidding. We're going to have problems when we get them.
What's that woman's thing that started a few years ago where everybody, all the women going against?
Oh, me too.
There you go, Tony.
The Stay Creamy movement.
It's
listen.
the Stay Creamy
He's gonna have the
Creamy
Me Too movement after him for the Stay Creamy.
That's all
If
bullshit.
there's anybody in this world I want to
too.
get
It's
beyond
me
the earth,
free.
it's this fucking guy right here. He's literally the best person ever. All right, what's your opinion on people who are afraid of dogs?
People
We
are
went
afraid
from
of
dead
dogs.
grandmothers to dogs.
No, we're going to go back to
Yeah,
death.
yeah,
We're going to go back to
yeah,
death.
Chris.
I have angry questions on you.
How do I feel about people? Like, all right. How do I feel
I'll give you
about
a
people-
scenario.
Yeah, give me a scenario.
I was
What?
walking my dog. And mind you, I have a 10-pound cockapoo. All right, I do. She's a little tiny thing, very cute.
What's a cockapoo?
A cocker spaniel and a poodle.
So it's exactly what it sounds
Straight yup dog, but I fell in love with her. That's my little homie. So I was walking her, and then I was walking past a couple. It was just last night, and then they skidded out of the way because my dog took like a little step towards them and was like bark bark, and then like they were like oh, you know. And in my brain, I'm like, all right, you're inevitably a yuppie pussy if you do that. You know what I mean? Or a hipster pussy. I don't know the right
All right.
terminology.
Let me just say.
Definitely a pussy.
Pussy.
Yeah, exactly.
They were hipsters.
Definitely a
big.
pussy. Definitely a pussy. But one thing I will definitely say though is that this definitely. How the fuck you not like dogs? That's my thing. It's like a little thing. Poodle, cocker spaniel. They freaking did it. Then after that, out comes your dog. It's like how the fuck? My
They
thing is,
stay
how
creamy.
They did stay creamy. God knows they stay creamy. Listen, even dogs stay creamy. Even dogs stay creamy. But
Dogs might be extra creamy.
They might be.
Yeah.
Dogs actually have a nice little cannoli hanging out.
Red
It's a
Rocket.
creamy cannoli.
Exactly.
It's a creamy cannoli they got hanging out.
Well, you know,
Listen, if you're scared
Of a
of
little-
a cockapoo, if you're afraid of a cockapoo where you're moving out of the way,
Get the fuck
It's not
out
like
of
it's
here.
a Rottweiler.
then your fear is
friggin'
not of
Akita,
dogs. Your fear is just of
pit bull.
life, period.
If it's like a German Shepherd or a pit bull, all right, whatever. I mean, it's a big giant dog, all right, whatever.
Yeah,
But like my thing is like something. Okay, someone I know is literally deathly afraid of a pug. I'm like, a pug. I have wolf fucking dogs.
They
Maybe from like
breathe.
Men in Black, is it like
Yeah, exactly.
dogs? You never
Yeah.
know. Remember that?
yeah,
Yes.
that's probably what they think, that the
Exactly.
dog is going to
Frank.
start talking.
Yeah,
to them.
exactly. Yeah. I think it's a fucking
I
alien.
got mauled
They
by
think
a
that shit-
Rottweiler.
You got
They
mauled
just
by
seem-
one?
yeah, but that's
What is it?
that's a dog to be afraid of.
Exactly.
Yeah, look at my leg.
Oh,
Oh, he got you.
shit.
He got you good.
Looks like I
A
got
little
bit by a
nibble on the
shark.
side.
That's a dog to be afraid of. But I loved animals. I love dogs. But you have to just be. You have to know what kind of dog you're approaching.
Yeah.
So you have to be wary of animals
yeah.
because they're still animals.
Exactly.
But you just have to know what kind of dog that is in your company.
Yeah,
Like this
yeah.
dog that bit me was a junkyard dog. It should have not been in somebody's house, and it was
Right.
in somebody's home,
Right.
and the dog mauled me.
Yeah. I
Came
put it on the
after me.
owner. I put it on the owner. You should know if your dog's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
bite. I used to take my pit bull to the park and I put a muzzle on him. You bit other dogs. You know,
So-
you gotta know.
So my wife used to live next door to a cop who was a canine cop, and the dog. I think the dog was like retired, and so the guy had the dog, lived with him. And one night my wife was coming home. It was like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, pitch black, dead silent outside. The dog came by the gate. The guy didn't know. He left the gate open, and the dog attacked my wife and ripped her back of her leg apart, everything.
Jesus
It was bad.
Christ.
They rushed her to the hospital and everything. It was bad. I mean,
You can't reason with an animal.
yeah, I mean, they didn't put the dog to sleep, and then it wasn't like my wife went all out and said she wanted to do it, but, you know.
But they should have put the dog to sleep
should.
after that.
The reason why I'm saying that is because somebody else would have made sure that dog went to
Yeah.
sleep, but my wife was like, you know, she knew the neighbor, she didn't want to do it, she knew the dog, she knew it was just a one-time freak accident, you know, the dog wasn't always like that, but that night, it just got to her and ripped the back of her leg apart.
Because they're still animals. You know, they are wild animals. They
Yeah,
really are.
yeah.
They came from a wild wolf
Yep.
one down the road a million years ago, and now they're house pets. Now they're cockapoos now.
Yeah.
You know, but they were at one time a wolf.
How did we get to the cockapoo?
I
How
know.
did,
A
how did the
cockapoo.
guy
Even the
with
name,
the
a
wolf,
cockapoo.
what did the guy
So-
with the wolf have
Hard to say,
that the guy with the
cockapoo.
wolf was like, you know what? Let me mate my wolf with a fucking raccoon, and then
Or
I'll
a
make
possum.
that raccoon fucking wolf dog with a rabbit. And then before you knew, we had Yorkies and fucking cockapoos.
This is the first time I've been in like the little dog culture because I always had big dogs, like Concorso, the Akita, Pitbull.
Yeah, Akitas
and
are great.
yeah, they're amazing.
I love Akitas. I had Akitas my whole life.
But now I'm going to like the little dog park, and they're kind of funny.
Is it fun when you go to the little dog park?
They're funny.
It's
There's
kinda
the
like a
little dog park
population now.
itself. You can't have a big
there's
dog.
big
in the...
dogs on one side, and then there's little
Oh
dogs
yeah,
on the
yeah.
other.
You can't bring the big dogs on the little.
Bro,
dog.
these little dogs are hysterical. I had this little Frenchie just fucking like run up to me and like jump in my arms and stuff.
That's
It's
hilarious.
hysterical. They're Shiba Inus, like they're funny. You know, I
That's
just feel like I
hilarious.
feel like a big fat pussy that I have a cockapoo, but like you know, she's cool. You know, I'm
You
tough-
said it. I didn't say it.
You know, the rest of my life's a little hardcore, but not in my dog life.
I had big dogs my whole life. Like he said, the Akita, the Pitbull, the Rottweiler, this, that. Started going out with my wife years ago. My wife had the Shih Tzu. I was walking the dog one day, and my friend was driving down Cobsey Avenue, and he said, "Pat, what happened? What did it turn into?" And I had a pink leash and everything. I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?"
That's me.
You went from like a
3 weeks ago, I had a
collar.
fucking.
Yeah, like a spike
I
collar,
had a
leather.
lion in the leash, and 3 weeks
What
ago.
was-
Now I'm walking down with a fucking.
What was
guinea
Kathy's
pig.
last movie? Outdoor Nights.
Yes,
And
Outdoor
Paul,
Nights.
not Paul Castellano. Who was in? Who are the two bosses in that movie?
I never seen
The
Outdoor
boat
Nights
that
yet.
Al Pacino, that Robert De Niro played.
Yeah,
it
but-
was it was what's his name? You just said it.
Drawn. It's not Castellano.
No, it
It's,
was Columbo,
And Vito Genovese.
Vito Genovese.
All right, one of them lived in Manhattan, and like straight up like a yuppie. And then he had two Pomeranians with fur coats on. First thing this fucking girl says to me was, oh my God, we got to get Stormy a fucking fur coat. I said, I'm drawing the line here. First, we got her the pearls around the neck. Then we got her the gold chain and the little Yankee sweater. I'm like, a fur coat, I cannot be seen in public. I have somewhat of a reputation I got to uphold. That'll destroy it. Even though this guy was like the boss of the family, fucking walking the dog.
I had the fur coat. I ain't gonna fucking lie and leave you out here dry.
The
I had the
collar
fucking
and the
fur coat. My
You
wife
had it
got
all.
this fucking pink fur coat with the pink leash, and here I am praying nobody I know drives
I
down
think
the block.
she did it on purpose because she knew you were walking the dog.
100%. I actually had a back alley by my old house. I would run out the front door, hold the dog, and run towards the back alley, so that's where I could walk her in the back. Nobody see me over there. Fucking stay over here.
With the fur coat and the
I
pink
walk all the way
leash.
down the block just to go in the back alley. As soon as she was done pissing and shitting, I pick her up, come back up the block. Come on. Fuck that. I don't want a pink leash, pink fucking. She's trying to hurt me here.
Listen, it takes a real man to walk a dog
No,
with
it
a
doesn't.
pink
Thank you,
leash.
Jen, because I've been a little. My
no.
testosterone went down 200 points.
No, it's okay.
Thank you.
It's like, you know what it's like? It's like a man being a dad to a girl dad.
All right.
That's what it's like,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, I'll show you guys
Most-
pictures after. She's cute.
See? That's like it's like his daughter.
All right.
No, it really
It's
is.
his baby.
It really is.
No, I know you get attached to them. I know.
What's your opinion on a woman who has more than 2 baby daddies?
Oh, I'm one of them. I have two big
No, but more than 2 baby daddies. 2 baby daddies is logical.
Okay. What do you mean?
You're married, you have a child, you get divorced, you have another child. Very logical thing
Well,
to
what
do.
is you mean like more than 3?
Like 3 and above.
I think it would get confusing.
Who's your father again?
What's your name? Like, I do that now too, by the way. I forget the kids' names. I call everybody's name in the house, even the cat's name. I call them because I'm like having a senior moment.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I know who you fucking are. You live here. I'll
You
find
act
out
up,
who
I'm
you
gonna
are.
call your father. I don't know.
I don't know which one it is, but I'm gonna call him right now.
Right.
3's crazy because a lot of the ones I see on like the internet have like they eat like hot Cheetos and stuff.
Cheetos, what the?
You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah.
I don't know.
Now every time
They
I
have
scroll,
acrylic
see a
nails.
girl with hot Cheetos, I'm gonna be like, this bitch got 3 baby daddies.
Oh, she's got 4 baby daddies.
Oh, right.
I think 3's crazy. I think 3 is crazy. I think 2 is extremely logical. I think that 3 is wild. I think 4 is even more wild.
I don't know how you would keep track.
Yeah, I think that's a little crazy.
4 is absolutely.
You're doing a great job though right now, like
Thank
with
you.
this question because I know you don't want to demean women.
I really don't, but
It's really not demeaning, and it's just
Meanwhile,
like
this
after,
is not-
after
this is not
2 or
live, so.
3 baby daddies, it's like, all right, what do you want to do here? Like, you know,
you know what my problem
maybe
is?
Netflix and chill.
My
tonight?
problem is the new feminists bother me. These new feminist women. Like, I look at them and I'm like, they all want to act like men. They want to have these careers. They don't want to get married. They don't want to have children, right?
They want to get you pregnant.
Right, they want to get me pregnant,
Yeah.
exactly. And then when and you know why they're unhappy? Because they're not doing what God meant for them to do, to be a mother, to raise children, you know. And I don't listen. I'm a powerful woman, and I have businesses, but I would never ever give up being a mother. That was my number one, you know, contribution to the world was being a mother, and I think that's what women really need to do in their soul. That's what they were meant to do.
Right.
We were meant to have children and raise a family, you know. And I have a problem with these new feminists who make it like motherhood or being a mother is a problem. It's either that or they want to raise kids on their own and just have sperm donors, or then you have the other extreme, like you said, 27 baby daddies.
Yeah, I think the sperm donor thing is relatively normal. So maybe some people are just not good in relationships. You know what I mean? Maybe they just raise the kid how they want to raise him. That I don't have a gripe with. The new modern day feminism is annoying because it's like you guys wanted to work, and now you're working. You know what I mean? Like,
It's true.
You're working very hard.
But they're not happy because they're not with strong men. They're with weak men. And that when you're with a woman and you're with a weak man, you're not going to be happy.
Yeah.
You know, I still want a man to treat me like a lady. I still expect a man to open the door for me. That doesn't make me beneath them. That's somebody putting me on a pedestal.
Shit, I would be careful around you. You know how to have a needle in your hand and know how to work it.
Like, open the fucking
Wake
door
up in the
for
middle of the night, open one eye, she's going like this. Squirting the
Karen.
needle. You're like, what the fuck was in that thing? Why can't I feel my legs?
The household dynamics getting fucked up. You
Yes.
know what I mean in this generation, and that's why the moral fabric of society is obviously gone, and just people's homes are messed up now because there's no feminine, like a feminine masculine energy. It's like because you guys have to meet so much in the middle in this day and age. So I think it's fucking up relationships because the man should be inevitably the leader.
Yes.
And now the woman needs to step up and be the leader as well in this generation. So it's like creating tension amongst the two.
Tony, when you plan on getting married?
Listen, Pat, first of all.
He's staying creamy right now.
Exactly.
He's
Pat,
staying creamy?
Pat, listen, you gotta stay creamy. I'm always
Staying
creamy.
creamy?
Chris, Pat, I'm always creamy.
How old are you?
30.
30?
30, yeah.
When is the age that you're gonna say, you know what? When I'm that age, that's when I'll make some lucky lady slide in my DM
Listen, Pat.
And make her creamy.
Pat, listen.
and make her creamy.
Pat, I'll tell you this right now.
Go ahead.
Listen, let me tell you right now. All right, listen. I'm 30. Ladies, I'm single.
There you go.
I'm single.
You heard it here, right on the
Right
Voices
on
of
Voices of
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
I'm single. Listen, ladies, you know what to do. Slide into the DMs and just stay creamy for your boy. Stay extra creamy for me. Stay extra creamy.
Chris gave him, got me nervous
I stay
just
extra
now.
creamy. I'll tell you that right now. That's all everybody needs to know. I stay extra creamy.
Oh man, you got to do stand up.
Oh, yeah.
You definitely
Oh,
gotta
no,
do
I've definitely. I will say this, though. Like, definitely as a kid growing up, like, one thing I will say is I made, like, my class laugh just by just being me. And my teachers would be like, the fuck's wrong with you? I'd be like, I'd be like, well, I'm like, well, I'm in this class, so obviously a lot. I'm like, obviously a lot if I'm in this class, so.
There's nothing wrong with you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Not a goddamn fucking thing. Dude,
fuck all the haters.
If I'm in this class, there's something
That's
definitely
right,
wrong.
Tony.
Yeah, fuck all the haters.
I DM'd one of the people that commented something nasty on your post.
Fuck all the haters.
I swear to
appreciate
God,
it. I
I was
appreciate
talking to somebody tonight,
did.
our other good friend.
Yeah.
If anybody ever hurt that guy, I would do time with my friend and go and
yeah,
kill
yeah.
them.
No, they'd be dead.
I would murder them and I would cut them up.
appreciate it.
They'd be
I would
dead.
cut them
that.
up. Yeah.
And Tony's the guy where if Tony got a little sentenced to a little time in jail, you
We're
go in the
already,
visiting
you know-
room, Tony be walking in with those glasses
Yeah.
on, with the cigar in his hand,
And the
looking around the
cannolis.
visiting room.
Exactly.
Speaking of cigars, Tony brought us a nice gift
Look at this.
today by Emerita Cigars.
Class.
In a
He's
humidor.
classy.
I never had somebody bring me a fucking humidor before. That's the nicest thing ever.
He's classy.
And
Only
Di
the
Serono, it's my favorite. I'm not doing
Class
well
right here.
that I like Amaretto and have a cockapoo, but I'm authentically myself at all times.
I appreciate
You know what I'm saying? Next question. Moving on. Do you think it's weird if people post their kids on social media? Let me rephrase that question. Do you think it's weird when parents post their kids' location on Instagram?
100%.
Yeah, I honestly
Yeah.
do.
100%. And I go out of my way to make sure when my wife takes a picture of any cheerleading stuff, first day of school, anything, that the location is not visible.
Right.
Ever.
Right.
I think that there's a lot of crazies out there, and you have to protect your kids.
Yes.
There has to be a limit, like where
And
even if they're using social media, I don't think that children should be on it all the time.
And another thing I make sure we do, especially if you're on vacation or anything like that,
Don't ever say that
I never post. If I'm on vacation, we will never post
when you're on vacation.
when we're
you
on the
can't.
vacation.
Your house will be robbed.
We will post
Exactly.
when we get home.
Yep.
The vacation.
You need to.
If we're out one night and we're taking pictures, we won't post that night when we're out
Right.
taking pictures. The next day when we're home, we'll post a picture.
You're a moving target.
Yes.
If in that case, you know. And I look at people who do this. I'm like, and then you find out their house got robbed. I'm like, they fucking
Exactly.
deserved it. Like,
Exactly.
You're telling everybody you're not home. You're in Europe.
Exactly.
Like backpacking through Europe or wherever the hell fuck you are.
Right.
And then you wonder why, your house gets robbed, your car gets robbed, the safe because the safe is out of your house. Like,
I don't know this whole story.
or, and
I
or if your
just
kids
seen
are
the
home by
video.
themselves, God forbid.
Right.
Like my older
well,
kids.
Well, you got older kids. My daughter is too young to be
Too
home
young.
by herself. But I don't know the whole story. I just seen the video, I guess, like everybody else. But didn't Kristen just post a video of something happening at her house? Somebody,
Yeah,
Oh,
a
yeah,
family
that's
member
like-
of hers was in the hospital.
See?
And then, I don't know if anybody knew. I would have to ask her, but somebody.
Of course they did.
I feel like that was an inside
Of
thing.
Yeah.
course.
That's
100%.
somebody who knew who knew something.
definitely an inside joke.
100%.
100%.
Or who was
Inside joke.
watching.
She said in the video that there was a ladder up to the window. I mean, this person, whoever did that, knew
somebody
that
was
nobody was there, and
Somebody
they
was
had
there.
full carte blanche to do whatever they want with the ladder. Nobody was going to come out and say nothing.
Yeah, that was a fucked up situation.
Yeah, there was no way somebody just took a chance and put
Let me
the
just take a
up to
ladder on the
window.
side
Yeah,
of somebody's
no
house
way.
and climb up it after off
No
chance
way.
that nobody's there.
It wasn't
No
even
way.
that I think they stole stuff. I think they fucked the whole house up.
Oh, yeah?
somebody- yeah.
Oh, so then that's
gotta
even
get
worse.
the.
That's
knowing it's an
personal
inside-
when
yeah, of
somebody
course.
does something like
course.
that.
That
That's
was-
personal.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
Should teachers be drug tested?
1,000,000,000%. That shouldn't
Absolutely.
even be.
How about teachers should be IQ
Are you
tested?
kidding me? Construction workers.
Like, Chris, I'll say it's like I know a lot about. Look, I'm kind of in that field because I'm a custodian. Actually, I'm with those who don't know custodian.
Not for long.
What's up?
You're gonna be a superstar.
That's
I
right.
appreciate
is a
it. I appreciate
superstar.
it.
You're
Thanks.
bigger, more superstar than you are.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I honestly feel it's like, listen, if custodians, we get drug tested, all the other people get drug tested, why can't
Wait,
you? Why can't
you're the
you-
custodian and you get drug tested?
That's it. Well, let me explain. I mean, like when I first got hired, yeah. I mean, when you get hired, you have to get drug tested when you're
Okay,
hired.
but not on a regular.
No,
Okay.
no. Actually, a friend of mine who, since then, has passed away. He was a custodian out where I live, on Long Island. He had to get drug tested. I remember once a week because he had to require he asked for it because of the fact he had some issues, and he's like, "Listen, I have to be clean, so just can you drug test me at least once a week?"
So
And
they
they're like,
have
"All
on
right."
record that he's clean.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he's not clean anymore, he's gone. So
Right.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Right. 1,000%
Yeah.
teachers should be drug.
Oh,
Not only should they be drug tested when they get hired, it randomly, just like a city worker, DP, all these guys who just one day the truck will pull up. Oh,
Yep.
come on, jump in. It's random, and it happens often, and that's the same thing that should happen to them. They shouldn't know when it's coming. It shouldn't be they randomly. Oh, come on, you. Let's go. And that's how it should be.
I
with
want to know
teachers.
who the fuck made that contract. Like, when does that become a thing?
What?
That they don't have to get tested. I don't
That's
understand. Is it
sick.
because it's a female-dominated industry that they feel like we are doing that? Like, I don't understand. Like, I've
should
known
not.
the most sickest individuals in my life are fucking teachers.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to all the teachers out there. You guys
Yes.
are incredible.
I mean, you're having to deal
Incredible.
with kids all day long. God bless them.
Yeah, yeah,
Jesus.
it's amazing. And like, I
Right?
think you should be able to smoke some pot, but I'm not talking about weed. I'm talking about
You're
like, teachers
talking
that
about
are
hard
hard
drugs.
stuff.
popping pills,
Yeah.
shooting dope. Like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's not like far out of the equation. I just think it's a little incredible how like that's
100%.
that's a thing. I don't know.
100%.
I think
Can I just give a
anybody
little shout out real
who's-
quick just to
Yeah,
homies?
absolutely.
Yo, shout out to Jerusalem Avenue. Shout out to my homie Matt Jurgens, Todd Zuckerwise,
Matt
Tessa
Jurgens.
Claiborne. Shout out to them.
Shout out to you guys.
Shout
man.
out.
Shout out to
Just
you.
shout outs in.
I
bro.
think anybody who is operating heavy machinery, like anybody who's driving a bus, a train, a plane, should be randomly drug tested all the time.
Yeah,
They are.
Yeah, they do.
Are they? Are
Yeah,
they all
yeah,
the time?
yeah.
Very
Wait,
frequently.
Pat,
Yeah.
wait,
So then
even
why
on planes,
aren't
too?
teachers drug
How about
tested?
this?
They're driving our children's education,
100%.
and they're in charge of our children all day long.
That's a bar. I like
100%.
that. I also like the blazer.
Thank you.
Jen,
The
Jen
Blazer.
changed.
But yes, 100%.
I was cold.
They are.
Put the fan on.
They are in
You're
charge
cold
of
in here? That's
kids.
crazy. We came a long way.
They are in charge of kids.
They're in charge of kids. They
Kids.
need to be tested.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I think we should put that in the suggestion box for the.
No, we're just
Deal.
gonna put in the Voice of Brooklyn clip box, and we're fucking crushing it right now.
Absolutely.
I'm clip hunting, man. I've been doing that the whole time. You guys are biting right into it. This is good. I got this from Joe Avati's stand-up. Shout out to Joe Avati. What are some
such a nice man.
He's the best, and he's like, "Hello, mate. Hey, howdy. Go get the quid you."
I love that
I'm
accent.
gonna go to his show in the July 24th. I think it's happening in Queens.
Yeah, he has one coming up in Point Pleasant.
Yeah, in Jersey.
Thursday, and he was at Esca twice, but he was good. And he doesn't curse, which is incredible. But this is one of his bits. What are some common sayings that your parents told you growing up that made absolutely no sense? Example: if you don't digest before you swim, you'll drown.
You're drunk. How about if you sit? How about if you sit too close to the TV? You're gonna go blind.
Okay. All right. I got one. Go ahead. You got yours?
I got mine.
I got actually bunches of them, but I got one that I remember blatantly. Soon as you would put on the light in the car, shut that off. We're gonna get pulled over. You get pulled over for the light on in the car. Remember? If you put the light on in the car,
Oh my
you-
God!
Hey, you're gonna put
So
we're gonna
put
get
the
pulled
light
over. Turn
on
the
in
light
the
on.
car.
We're gonna get pulled over because I turned the light on. What the fuck?
Yo, so my grandfather used to always say this all the time. Like whenever he was playing like craps or something like that, he'd be like, "Yo, show me where the monkey put the peanut." I'm like, "The fuck's that even mean?"
Show me the monkey put the peanut.
Yeah, what the fuck does that mean? Show me where the monkey put the peanut. I would say, show me where the monkey put the banana. Yeah, show me
right.
where the monkey put the peanut. I never heard of monkeys like having the thing with peanuts though. You know? Never heard something like that. Never heard anything like that.
We gotta get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, exactly.
That's very interesting.
If anybody knows the answer to this, please leave it in the comment section.
Yeah. Oh, you're too skinny. You're gonna blow away. That's another one. There's a bunch. The TV one was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
When you cross your eyes,
Oh,
if you
it's
cross
gonna
your eyes,
stay
you're gonna stay
like that.
that.
If somebody scares you, they're
Yeah.
gonna stay like that.
Yeah, geez, there's bunches of them, but that's the one that he said they used to sport that. Oh, if you ate something, you can't go in the pool for 2 hours.
Oh, that was.
this and that.
Why did they say that to him?
I don't know, but I took that with me in adulthood.
Yeah.
I took it with me up
It's
until about a year and a
nothing
half
true
ago.
about
Soon as we eat, they're like, "Oh, let's go in the pool." I'm like, "No, I gotta digest."
I think it's because they didn't want to go in the pool because they wanted to digest before they had to go in the pool with us.
That's a good one.
They just they didn't want us going back in the pool. Oh, now I got to go back in the pool and watch them. No, you got to stay out for 2 hours.
Stay out
this and
for
that.
2 hours. So I don't want to go in the pool.
So they
motherfucker.
used to say it was because you'll get a cramp.
Yes.
And you won't be able to swim.
Yes.
Okay, I'm in a pool.
And you'll drown.
That's 3 feet, 10 people here. Nobody's gonna see me go like
in a-
this
I'm
and
in a
go
baby
under.
pool.
Like, come on. So that was what they used to say. So I used to ask, like, is that what it was? And then one person one day told me, no, it's not that. It's because if you go under and you like get drowned or whatever, you get water, and they gotta take you out and give you CPR.
You'll throw up.
The food
Yeah,
is
and
still in you.
aspirate. Yes.
So that was one person that said that to me one day where I was like, oh,
That makes
might,
sense.
That might
That
make
makes
a little
sense. Yeah,
sense.
that
If you
makes sense.
But I
aspirate,
still don't know
then
if that's
yes.
true.
But no, that is true. Actually, if you aspirate and it gets into your lungs, you can die.
Okay, so
That's
see,
true.
maybe that's why they were saying they
But
just had
they
no
didn't know
idea.
that.
I was gonna
The
say
parents
they had
didn't
no
know
idea
that.
why it was. They were
Yeah,
just
they're
telling
like,
us.
yeah,
They
just
had
don't
no
do it, you'll
fucking
drown.
idea.
No, they
You'll
had no
drown.
fucking clue.
My grandmother used to tell me if I don't eat sweets, then I won't gain weight. And then here I was, a fat person, like more than like 300 pounds. I'm like, you sure about that, Grandma? You know, it's fucking huge. Literally, just don't eat. Take Retta, you'll look great. That shit's the best. What is your go-to Chinese food order? And what is your favorite Chinese food spot in all the boroughs? Craving authentic Italian flavors in Brooklyn? Pasta Fresca at 6406 11th Avenue is your go-to spot for fresh homemade pasta, classic sauces, and mouth-watering Italian dishes. Don't leave without trying their famous savory sfogliatella, a word that I learned recently. Open daily, it's the perfect place for lunch, dinner, or a special night out. Experience the taste of Italy right in Brooklyn at Pasta Fresca. Fresh, delicious, and unforgettable. Looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate? The Pinnacle Real Estate team has you covered. Led by pro agent Frank Bergen, they make the process simple, stress-free, and tailored to your needs. Whether it's finding your dream home or getting top dollar for your property, Frank and the Pinnacle team bring expertise, professionalism, and the result you could trust.
Whoa hop.
That's a
the
classic.
city.
Wob
That's
is
a
the
classic.
classic spot.
Yes.
That's the Godfather spot
That's
right
the
there.
Godfather
but
spot.
the go-to, that was the go-to was Ruan's on 86th Street. That was our go-to.
Yeah.
And
They closed, yeah, right.
I would say my go-to Chinese food is beef and broccoli combination, pork fried rice.
Fuck with that. Szechuan Delight, sesame chicken, pork fried
Yeah,
rice, 86
yeah.
and Fort
Yum.
Hamilton. Szechuan Delight was the shit. I love that place.
I like roast pork chow fun.
That's good.
Dumplings.
Good shit.
I just don't. I never eat shrimp and garlic sauce just because it's too creamy for the boy.
Well, it's not too creamy for Tony.
Listen, it's cream for me.
Creamy play. It's
What
never
about
too
Peking
creamy.
duck. That's actually my favorite. It's Peking duck.
Manhattan?
Just in general, the food.
Oh, there's a
Delicious.
place in Manhattan
Oh,
called
fucking-
Peking Duck.
fucking delicious.
Peking Duck. That's your favorite from Chinese food?
Absolutely. Peking duck, roast pork lo mein, spring rolls, egg
I'm getting
rolls.
hungry.
I love me an egg roll.
I maybe want some Chinese food. Yeah. What's your favorite Chinese food place to order from in Long Island?
It's probably got to be Golden Temple too. Honestly,
Shout
That's-
out.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Shout out.
Shout out them. They're good people.
Stay creamy.
Yeah. oh, Pat, they know how to stay creamy for your boy. They definitely know how to stay creamy for your boy. They throw a few extra fortune cookies in there as well.
Is marriage still worth it in 2026?
Yeah, my thing is this: if you find the right person, I think it definitely still is worth it. I definitely think it is. Listen, I ain't no love doctor, I ain't no love expert, I ain't no whatever, but yeah, I think it definitely is worth it in 2026. Still worth it. All you just gotta do is go out there, find your fucking girl, man, whatever the fuck you like, whatever the fuck you like in general. Just go out there, get it, put a ring on it, and be like, We're married.
And stay creamy.
And stay creamy.
Amen.
That's it. Amen.
Amen.
Can I get an amen?
Amen. Hallelujah. Yeah. Father Michael.
What do you miss more, diners or going to the movies on weekends? Those are both two things that are kind of dead.
Yeah.
Movie theaters and diners.
I'm afraid of movie theaters because I always think of bed bugs, and whenever I'm in there, I start scratching. I don't know why, but ever since they had that outburst of bed bugs like 10 years ago, I can't go into a movie theater, and I go in there and I legitimately start scratching, and I come out red, scratches all over me, and I'm like this. People think that something was wrong
What
with
was
me.
it? It was in one of those theaters where they have like the beds.
I think so. Yeah.
Was that what it was?
I don't remember what it was,
so.
but it was like in like maybe 2015, and they stopped using the pesticides in all whenever like shipment was coming into our country, and then remember like. Juicy Couture, the whole store on Fifth Avenue got infested with bed bugs.
Oh, yeah.
It was like an infestation in the whole city. And ever since then, I can't go to a movie theater without scratching.
Do you remember after 9/11 when you didn't let the kids trick or treat? I was heartbroken.
Yeah.
I remember I was living on 13th, and I lived, it wasn't 77th, like I said that last episode. Where was the Eckerd on 13th Avenue? Was it 73rd?
Eckerd.
73rd, right? 2 blocks down from Crispy, 3 blocks down from Crispy.
Yeah.
And there was a little bakery on the corner.
Yeah, I can't lie and say I knew exactly what block it was. It was on 70. It was right there somewhere, 73rd, 72nd.
So as a kid, and I know this, you used to go trick-or-treating at the stores on the avenue. And then obviously people's houses, but it was it was better in the stores in Brooklyn. Yeah. So you'd start all the way down on 13th Avenue, work your way all the way down to 86th Street, and all the stores would give you candy. And I would look forward to that every fucking year. I never dressed up because I don't like wearing costumes. And then 9/11 came. My parents told me I couldn't go, and I was very angry at them.
How old were you when that happened?
2001, 7.
Oh, wow.
So you were out there ringing doorbells in a white T-shirt with fucking shorts on and a Target bag in your hand.
Yeah, Target wasn't around back then.
I ain't giving no effort. Just put the Snickers in the fucking bag and just keep moving.
I never liked, contrary to the belief, being the center of attention. I have a podcast now, so I'm kind of fucking being a little short.
Sick.
But I never liked wearing a costume, no. I would wear an Anishi sweatsuit when I would go to like a club when I was older, just because that's what I wear, and I didn't have to dress up. They would ask
Chris
me
was
why.
calling his next door neighbors, calling them, telling them, listen, do me a favor, I'm home, bring the candy over. I'm going to wait here, all right? I'll leave the door open, you all just bring it in.
Just bring it to me.
Is that what you did in the neighborhood, though? Howard Beach, Bensonhurst?
Howard Beach is big for trick-or-treaters, and people would come to our neighborhood to trick-or-treat. So other neighborhoods will come to Howard Beach to trick-or-treat.
Yeah, you guys are a little
Staten
bit more
Island was like
residential
that.
friendly.
Yeah.
Bensonhurst was not. Bensonhurst was a little, Dyker Heights, Bensonhurst, they were a little bit more store.
Well, Staten Island is like that. Like where I lived this whole time we were out here, I moved now, but where we lived, we didn't trick-or-treat over there.
Yeah.
We would every year go to my sister-in-law's neighborhood,
To trick or
which is
treat.
only 5-10 minutes away, and we would trick-or-treat in that neighborhood with all the families we're friends with the kids, because that neighborhood is like flooded with all the
with-
trick-or-treaters. Mine, not so much. You would get 5 or 6 rings throughout the day, but over there is hundreds and hundreds of kids.
Oh my God! People come out in busloads.
Yeah.
Into Howard Beach, like
Yep.
from other neighborhoods, and have their kids. I guess
Oh,
because it
and
was
buses from other neighborhoods they bring
yeah.
in? Oh, that's
East New
crazy.
York, Ozone Park, Richmond Hill. They would all come to Howard Beach to come.
that's
And
crazy, that's
it's funny because this year, maybe because I'm at the end now of Howard Beach, I'm by near the weeds now. I don't get many trick-or-treaters. People don't want to walk that far.
You're on 81st Street or 81st
I'm on
Avenue
I'm
or
on
81st
86th.
End or 81st Place
I'm all
or
the way down.
81st
Yeah,
Neck
exactly.
or 81st Avenue or just
Queens
81st
is just
Queens is
avenues
fucked
and
up.
streets.
fucking 81 everything.
Staten Island was worse with directions, though, because like every single time I ask a Staten Islander for directions, they're like, yeah, it's on Amboy. Past
Right.
the fucking
Yeah.
store.
Yeah.
I'm like, Amboy and what?
Right. Yeah.
Amboy is the longest avenue ever.
Amboy, Richmond, because they'll tell you it's on Richmond Hill Road. Okay, Richmond Hill Road goes
Yeah.
from one end of Staten Island, Richmond Avenue goes from
And
one
doesn't
end
it
of
go
Staten
on
Island.
one side of the parkway
Yes.
together?
And they go, and then
Yes,
and I'm
he's
like,
right.
I don't know what you're talking about. They're like, you know. I'm like, no, I don't fucking
he's
know,
right.
bro.
Oh,
You know,
Staten
Jack
Island's
Daniels, I know,
confusing.
yeah.
I get lost in Staten Island all the time.
Brooklyn, 86th and 5th, 76th and 3rd. I don't
Yeah.
like.
All you
it's
got to
a-
do is know how to
yeah.
count.
It's a grid.
That's it.
That's it.
Staten Island does not get it because there's so many street names. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yep.
just go to fucking Amboy by the gas station. What gas station, bro? I'm fucking tired of it. I really am. I'm sick
Yeah.
of it.
I
Should
use
you-
my navigation to go anywhere.
Yeah.
anywhere.
No, me too.
I never used to. Remember, we never used to use our navigation when we were younger.
Well, you guys lived in the
We had a
neighborhood.
map. We used to pull a map out
Chris,
to go
there are
someplace.
And MapQuest. Remember MapQuest?
MapQuest.
No, we used to use paper maps.
There was
Yeah,
times
the
we
Atlas.
busted out
Oh,
maps.
the
too.
Atlas.
Busted out maps to go
but,
somewhere.
Chris, there are times where I drive places now and I use the navigation, right? And I'll drive like, it's an hour away, an hour and a half away. Twists and turns here, turns there. And I always think like, how?
Did we do it?
How? Because all I remember is, okay, you get on I-95.
Right.
You stay 3 miles to get off at 2A. When you get to 2A, you're going to see a tree
And you're gonna
that's
make a sharp
shaped
left.
like a cow. The tree is shaped like this with its leg coming down. When you see that tree, now you're driving going, look for the tree that looks like a cow. You're from
Yeah.
what?
Yeah,
Bro,
and people would
that's
find
how it was,
Yeah.
bro. And then when you get to the Texaco's gas station, the T at the Texaco's leaning to the side.
you're gonna go
so
that
you know
way.
you're at that Texaco. But if it's not leaning, you're at the wrong one. What the fuck? Look for a leaning T.
But
Bro,
we
it was
found
rough.
no. But you know what? We got lazy. We got
It
lazy.
was rough.
You don't have to know nothing anymore.
How about remember? I still remember my phone number from when I was a kid, and I don't know my fucking kids' phone numbers. Isn't that crazy?
I do too, because you got to dial that.
849-2795.
I don't
that
know
was my
nobody's
phone
birthday.
number.
Because you
I
had
don't
to
know
dial that a billion
Just
times.
rotary phones, we had to dial it 1,000 times, right?
Oh, I was
You
like,
know, I don't know nobody's birthday either.
When I was born, we had the rotary phone. I remember that.
Imagine
I
you
was
dialing
born,
that
we
thing.
had the rotary phone.
And then I had a portable phone in my room, but I didn't know that it connected it to the rest of the house. So I'd be talking to my talking to my friend saying dirty things on the phone.
How old were you when the cordless came out? And you were like, oh shit.
Like a cell phone?
No, the cordless house phone. The cordless.
Oh, it was a big deal. Time,
Yeah.
Time Warner had it before it was Cablevision. No, it was Cablevision, then Time Warner.
Yeah, it was Time
Cablevision. And then we got 3 in the house, and we thought we were like the shit. The biggest day of my life was my first cell phone. I had a Nextel Tonka yellow and
Oh my
black.
God! You remember the Nextels, the chirping?
The Tonka Nextel was.
Nobody had
sick.
chirping etiquette. Remember chip chip chip
Yep,
chip chip chip.
yep.
Right, all the time. Nobody had
And
chirping.
they
etiquette.
never knew how to just give the bleep.
Right, and
Yo,
shut it off.
Yo, and give me a chance
To answer.
in case I'm with people. You had that jerk off that would just be like, bloop. Yo, where you at? I got like 4 girls here and they're all naked. One of them just jumped off the chandelier and broke the window. And bloop, you're like, yo, I'm
That's
with
how my friend's
mother and my
husband got caught.
grandfather. I'm sitting at the dinner table with my mother and my grandfather. Like, do it.
It's so
What
true.
the fuck? Just give the bleep. Say, yo, is anybody listening? And you're
That's
like,
the
"Hold
whole
on, I
reason
gotta
for
go
the
over
chirp is just to go chirp chirp and
Uh-huh.
then know that I gotta call you back.
Give me the alert.
Chirp-
Beep,
That's
beep.
it. Nobody had chirping etiquette.
No.
Nobody did.
What was next after that? It was AIM and then BlackBerry
Then
Messenger.
it was the flip. It was the sidekick.
Yeah.
The
That's
sidekick.
Sidekick was
Well,
the
there was
shit.
one before that. It was the Motorola Razr. That was
Yep.
like the popular one.
That was my first.
Motorola Razr.
The small flip phone.
Yeah.
It was a tiny one.
Yes, the
Phones
Nokia.
got bigger. First they got smaller. Then they started getting progressively
What was that
bigger.
one?
Yeah.
Like,
You ever see the SNL skit Will Ferrell when
Yes,
he goes in the
the little
wheelchair?
phone.
He's like, hello.
I never seen it. I never seen it. I gotta see it.
I'll show you after, bro.
Chris, what was that really one small one? It was like this big. It was like, what was it?
I know exactly the sprint.
the- It was
this
sprint,
big.
I
It was like
think.
this big. The juke. That's it. The juke.
Oh, yeah. I do
The
remember
juke was like
that.
this big. Like I said to my friend, like, how the fuck are you to call somebody on that? He's
Yeah,
like,
that might have been. Was that an MP4 player? Remember the MP4 before the
remember.
iPad, the
iPods.
iPod. That's right. I gotta get my iPod. I had like good shit on there. I would
I
have like
had
the same.
such good music on that iPod.
My father used to just download his stuff too, so I would have like Africa Bambaataa, and I'd be listening to that in like 6th grade.
You remember that? I remember
What
like
is
the
this?
first time my friend ever got in the car and was like, yo, I got something for you. I think it was my friend Dave. Was like, yo, I got something for you. He lived across the street from me. And I was like, what? And because I had like that CD book in my car. Like,
Yeah.
with every CD perfect, with the cover
Yeah.
in the plastic. Like, my shit was.
Your shit was tight.
And Dave came in the car one day. He's like, yo, look, I got, see this here? It's got all your CDs are in here. And you could play whatever you want. It's just, you don't have to worry about that big book. It'll shuffle them. It'll play. And I was like, what is this?
It was
And he like, "Nah,
amazing.
you plug
Oh,
it
yeah.
into your little input there. And I plugged it in, and it was like the best
It
thing
was like
in the world.
it was like Christmas Day.
It had
It was amazing.
But then, let me tell you, I used to get mad because with the CDs,
You could pick the song.
you could be like,
This
all
one
right,
you have
I'm
to
in
go-
the mood for
right.
Mace right
Exactly,
now.
right.
You throw your Mace in, you pick what song you want. This thing, if
Was
you
just
wanted
random.
Mace 4 hours. I find me, your friends are all like, I'm going home. I'm like, all right.
9
Get
hours
Mace.
later.
Right.
All right, got
get it.
Mace. All
Yeah, I
right,
get
guys.
Mace. 4 hours later,
Oh,
you're
the
like, I
funniest
got
thing-
it, it's right here.
You're running around in the fucking neighborhood and you're listening to Straight Outta Compton by fucking NWA. You're mean mugging people out the window like you could associate with Straight Outta Compton with fucking Bensonhurst kids. You know what I mean? That's funny. Should your partner have access to your phone?
Hold on. This depends on how far we're gonna. What's partner? Like my
Your
girlfriend that I'm with for less than a year, or my wife that I'm married with kids for 13 years.
Go both, because my answer would be yes on both ends. I would never look through somebody's phone.
Me neither.
You know what I mean? Because
Me
I don't
neither.
care. And if you're going
would
to
I.
cheat on me, then I'm just going to find out
Exactly.
naturally. But I do think you should have the right to, like, if somebody's doing some real suspect shit, like really suspect, and you're feeling a type of way, I do think you should be able to grab their phone and then look. But I don't think in a toxic way. I think if somebody's evidently doing something, then I think it's acceptable.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
If I'm in a relationship with you for less than a year and I feel like you're doing something, I don't want to look at your phone.
Me neither. I
Get the
break up
fuck
with
out.
you. Yep, I'd say get the
If
fuck
you're
out.
making me feel like that
Then
already,
it's probably true.
It's probably true. Get the
Yep.
fuck out. I don't
I
want to
agree.
look at your phone. If I gotta be the guy that's sitting here going, let me see. All right. No, then I don't want to be here. I don't want to be that guy.
No, and you know what happens too? People look at people's phones and look at old texts from old boyfriends or girlfriends, and then they get mad about it.
You're gonna.
right.
That's the thing. You're
That-
gonna find something.
You're always
that's
gonna find something.
You're always gonna
if
find
you're
something.
looking, you're gonna find it, and then you're gonna get mad over that. My
Well, I don't have
my
that problem.
daughter.
I'm married 13 years. There's nothing. Well, not. I'm with my wife 13 years.
No, but I mean, I'm talking
There's
about-
nothing in my phone.
But I'm talking about like somebody who's married or with somebody for a long time. Obviously, there shouldn't be anything there. But I'm
Right.
talking about like my daughter, perfect example. She's dating this guy for now for four or 5 months, and she starts looking through his phone and she sees something from an ex-girlfriend, and she gets upset. I said, I'm trying to explain to her, but what are you upset about? Was he with you at the time? No. Then what are you upset about?
Here's my thing, though. Here's my thing.
I didn't like.
Why
when-
is that still in the phone? Bro? Delete that motherfucker. You shouldn't. If we're together, listen. If I'm with you, we're seeing each other for a few weeks. You might still be going back with your boyfriend. And you got things in your phone. Okay, but if me and you were together 6 months, and you're clearly not going back to your ex, it's me and you, or whatever. What the fuck is
You
this
should
still in
delete
your
it.
phone for? Delete this.
Yeah. I mean, it depends.
What are you holding on to? it
If
for?
somebody's with somebody for like 10 years, I could have a little empathy towards that person, like not deleting it right away just because there's so
Right
much
away, yeah.
shit in their phone.
Right.
Not because they missed the person, because
Right.
there's so much shit in their phone. But I think if it's there past a certain point, like if you have naked pictures or something like that, you should probably get that out.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? But a conversation, I don't fucking know you. I'm not going to be mad at that. You know what I mean? What the fuck? I'm not there. You know, you had a life before me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially at this stage. It's not like we're 18 years old. Where, you know, if a
I
girl's
think
getting
it's
around
all
the
about
neighborhood,
time.
it's like, all
But
right.
is it going to still hurt you? Let's just say you saw a conversation. Let's just hypothetically, you saw a conversation that was took place a year ago, and it was a very vivid conversation, and it was something that sexual.
It's gonna hurt me
contact.
that you held on to it. So
Would
that's
it hurt
why
you
I
if
would
you
be
saw-
like, bounce.
But if somebody just didn't delete it, like me, I have 1 million contacts in my phone. Maybe
That's
I
what I'm
forgot
saying.
to delete it.
Yeah.
No,
Let's
that's
just
not
say,
good enough for me. Out.
Would it?
That's
But
not good
would it
enough for me.
bother you though if?
That means
If
you
I was
gave. That
innocent-
means you cared so little about me and you couldn't even take a few minutes to go on your phone and delete these fucking messages. So go get the fuck out.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. I
If
get
I
that
found
perspective.
If you found it.
I delete every single message. People think that's a red flag. I don't do it because I'm hiding something. I do it because I legitimately have OCD. And then I had an experience where I accidentally texted my teacher some filthy shit when I was like 18.
Did that too.
And
I'm
I-
not filthy stuff, but I
It was horrific.
Text
It
people
it was bad, and ever since then it scarred me.
people.
So
What
like,
up, Teach?
I have OCD, so I don't have one of your text messages in my phone, and that's why like sometimes you're like, you remember that thing that I told you about the other day, and I'm like, no. I tell everybody to just resend it, and the best is I delete numbers when somebody like pisses me off just a little bit. And then they'll like text me or call me, and I'll be like, "Who is this? I got a new phone."
How come you don't have my number? I'm like, oh yeah, I changed my phone.
yeah.
Well, you
It
have
works
the
every
same
time.
number.
It still works.
I say that all the
I've,
time.
I've said that a million
I
times.
say, oh, I had an update on my phone.
I've said that a
Yeah.
million times.
If somebody cheats once in a relationship,
It's over.
man or woman, can you
It's
take
over.
that person back?
It's over. It's over.
All right, I'm gonna say this. if there's situations where it could happen, okay, that you could, let's just say, it's situational. Let's just say you're in a relationship and maybe the husband is not paying attention to the wife. There's a difference. Men and women are different. Women cheat because of a reason. Men's I'm sorry, but most men.
I'm gonna give my explanation too. Go ahead.
Okay, and I think that if somebody is not paying attention to you and you slip because now you're just looking for attention, that could be forgivable. But if you're doing it just because you're just doing it because you're a dog, no, then it's not forgivable.
So, yeah. First of all, I think, like she said, if men and women cheat, it's two totally different things. Number one, if the man cheats, yes, leave him instantly and end it, because I'm going to tell you why. Because even if you say you forgive him, you think he's never going to do it again or whatever it is, you're going to bring it up every argument you ever get into anyway. You're going to bring it up 30 years later. It's still going to be brought. So just end it so you don't have to go through that or whatever it is. And the other thing is, with a guy, if a girl cheats, you end it immediately, because a girl doesn't cheat like a guy. A guy will cheat with a girl, wake up the next day and not even knew who that was, not care, and be like, oh, shit. All right, fucked up. I'll never let that happen again. I don't even fucking remember that girl's name. If a girl sleeps with a guy, she liked that guy. She liked that guy. She had feelings for him, and she slept with him. Yeah, that's it.
So you think women are because they're more emotional than men?
Yes.
They're gonna go with somebody because.
And
I don't think girls are waking up the next day going like, damn,
you guys don't
what was
understand.
That guy's name?
Women are worse than men. You think that they're they're horrible.
I think so. Especially nowadays, I think so.
Horrible.
Yeah.
They're horrible. I mean, I've always been faithful to anybody who I was with.
Me too.
I've always been faithful, and if I had the feeling that I wanted to be with somebody else, I'd be like, bro, we gotta end this because it's not working out. I would never want somebody to embarrass me. I would never want to have somebody feel that way, and I wouldn't want to feel that way. If you feel like you need to cheat on me, then please just be honest with me and just break it off of me, because I don't want to look like an asshole.
It's so easy, you know.
Just don't make me look like a jerk. Don't make a jerk out of me.
No,
That's fine.
I think it's disgusting behavior.
And you're not married yet. I mean, you think it's disgusting now? When you get married and you have a kid, especially if it's a girl, I could never picture having a little fling with somebody, a one-night fling, whatever it is, and throwing my whole life away. My daughter waking up to every morning, Daddy, and like, I'm gonna lose all of that for a little that.
I agree with you.
If you're a man who could do that and risk losing that for that little fling, then
but that's the problem with this day and age. Crazy. Nobody has that mentality anymore.
Yeah, that's
everything
crazy.
is just it's a transaction or it's transitional with everybody now.
Oh my God!
Right? Mm-hmm. If you think about it, like to me, when I look at you guys are old school. You have the you think like we do, you know, like and that's not like that with all kids your age.
Well, everybody's deeply
I hate to call
insecure.
You a kid, but you guys could be my sons.
Yeah.
But you don't. Your generation doesn't have.
They can be your son, not me.
They can, not you. I'm sorry.
Everybody's deeply insecure, so I think a lot of it comes from insecurity.
But the problem is this.
Yeah, you're always matching yourself up with something or a situation that you could possibly be in, and if you do that, you're weak-minded. Yep. That's like one thing, morality-wise. Like, I've done some fucked up shit in my life, I'm not gonna lie. But I've never cheated. I was never unfaithful. Just because, like, that's just one thing I can't do. That person lays next to you every night. Regardless of problems, which you guys could just break up over, you're going to go and fuck somebody else. Like, that's the dirtiest thing you could do. And then let that person fuck you after? That's
gross.
Crazy. What are you doing?
Disgusting.
You're a bird, you know? And you should be treated as such, like a bird. You know what I mean?
I think of my whole family. When you just got to think, imagine losing your whole family, your daughter, everything, and not being able to. What, now I see my daughter once every 2 weeks? No.
Well, you guys will date anybody, but like also you just completely plummeted your worth because everybody's gonna know. Like if a girl cheated on a guy in the neighborhood back in the day, everybody fucking knew.
Yeah,
and that girl was forever just like the cheater and was gonna be treated as such.
Yep.
So
and by the way, if you're in your 20s and you're a teen 20s and you're just having a little girlfriend here and a little girlfriend there, and you're doing anything, you want to cheat in situations like that. You're 20 years old, you know none of this is really leading anywhere. that's one thing. But
Right.
when you're locked into the relationship,
No, that's not right.
that's it.
No.
I mean, enough is enough.
That's morally wrong because now you're not only just hurting
Yeah.
your wife or your husband, you're hurting your children.
Yeah.
Now you're actually just hurting your whole family
Yeah.
because now your parents are upset.
Yep.
Everybody's upset because it's gonna hurt everybody because it's gonna break up a family. You know, breaking up a family is a big deal.
100%.
Is a big deal.
And that's like when the girls go on like TikTok and Instagram, like, I just did it because he was mean to me and this and that and the fault. You could have fucking left him, bro.
Right.
You know what I
Just
mean?
leave
Instead,
him.
now you're a bird, you know?
Just leave.
That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, I'm again empathetic to the fact that some women are in terrible situations. However, it doesn't excuse the fact of cheating. You could leave or you could figure it out or fucking call your father. And if you don't have a father, call your uncle. And if you don't have an uncle, call your brother. And then ask him to
If you don't have none of those, call an Uber.
get out of
Get the
there.
fuck out of there.
You know?
Left.
I'm excited to see the comments for that. It's like, well, I cheated because, you know, guy had a nice bulge. I got
He was creamy.
yeah.
The cannoli was extra big.
Yeah, the cannoli was extra big. I got time for one more, guys. What's the biggest lie society believes?
Oof, that's a good
You want me to start?
Yes.
If everybody's thinking that the government's on your side, Republican and Democrat.
We landed on the moon.
None of them are.
No, yeah, I agree with that.
That we landed on the moon.
There's a big club, and we're not in it. Like George Collins said.
Chappelle said it good too. Like when Trump, like how Trump became like a superstar. When like Hillary was like, well, this man doesn't pay his taxes. He goes, that's because I'm smart. It's like, I don't pay my taxes because of the policies that you
wrote.
and all your
Yes.
donors put in place for me.
Right.
And then everybody was like, oh shit.
Right.
Yes. And you know why you won't change it? Because all your people are getting in trouble.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I think it's weird in this generation of people who idolize politicians. And I understand it's very sensitive right now, but like, dude, you're idolizing a person who gives no fucks about you. I don't care who it is. Obviously, the guy we have in office now, we all like just because he goes against the craziness of society.
Right.
But I do think that, like, come on, bro. Like, you love this guy? Like, he wouldn't even look at you. I met a politician at Mount Loretto. I'm not going to say his name, but you probably know who it is. It was somebody's son who was running. And I was like about talking to this guy. I'm like, bro, like, what did you never have a fucking conversation with
Starts with
somebody
A?
before? Huh?
Starts with A?
Starts with a guy that put away all our friends.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, yep, I know who you're talking
And
about.
you know, I couldn't believe it. I can't stand politicians. I really can't. Some of them are like, you know, probably decent people, like, you know, but the majority, nah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, back when I was a kid, I don't remember like people getting like as crazy as they are today with like politicians. Like, oh my God, he's speaking. It's like, you make it seem like he's fucking Jesus. Like,
Well, the country did a great job of dividing. It's called divide and conquer. It's been going
That
on
is.
forever, and they just done a
Since
great.
Napoleon.
Yeah, they did a
Divide and
great
conquer.
job of divide and conquer. Pay attention. It's always not to get political.
It's Cannolian.
It's Cannolian.
Cannoli.
exactly Cannolian.
Tony Cannolian.
You know what?
Exactly.
They've been doing this, like you said, since the beginning of time, divide and conquer. Because, and you know what the problem with what thing is? Again, the big club, and we're not in it. There's all the people that are in the shadows are the ones we have to worry about.
Oh yeah.
The ones that we don't see are the sick fucks.
Yeah.
Are the ones who rule the world.
Yeah, there's an elite.
Yeah.
There's a deep state. You know, and like it's
It's
all
even deeper than that.
it's all online. It's all
it's-
online. The aliens are online. Everything's
Exactly.
online. Everything's just right
Do you know
there.
that they're saying that if they like show all the alien files, that people are gonna
Do
be
poopy in their pants.
well,
Religion will be
religion's
gone.
out.
Gone.
Religion will be out.
So I think like the theory that like somebody was bringing up, because I got into this, I fell into a very minor rabbit hole because I go crazy with those things, is like time is infinite.
Yeah.
And whatever these aliens are, like coming back from another time and then visiting Earth. So I think like the theory is that human beings were extinct and then they came back, and that's why their heads are so big, because they found a way to we're evolution, our brains got bigger.
Yeah.
We were cavemen.
Yeah.
We were stupid. And then through protein and eating all the nice stuff over the years, like our brains got bigger and bigger and bigger. So that's the theory with like a million years from now, human beings. So they could use more of their brain. And if you could do that, you're just like straight powerful. And then you become very smart. And that's probably why they can make these UFOs.
It's the third eye.
Yeah.
We don't have our third eye open. That's what they talk about. And we've been here before.
So my father's not dead. He's in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah. A long
fucking son
time
of a bitch
ago
left
in a
us like
galaxy
that.
far, far away.
Jesus Christ.
We've been here
fuck happened?
before.
I thought he
We've
was
been
in
here
Greenwood.
before.
I didn't know he was on Mars. Fuck is going on over here?
This is on repeat. You know, the human race is. We've been here before 1,000
Picture
times.
like Bobby Borriello is like
Yeah,
Luke
with his
Skywalker.
With a big alien head. And a
Luke,
big
I
alien
am
head.
your father.
Right, yeah, Luke, I am your father. I mean, who the fuck is this guy?
Luke, you're 2 weeks late on the VIG.
Get my Lincoln Town car at an impound.
That was good, man. Wow. That was funny. I'm happy that we can joke about that stuff. R.I.P. Bobby. All right. Upcoming announcements. What do you got? What do you got for us?
Upcoming announcements. I will literally be. Well, I'll tell you this. Omerta, we kind of got something possibly going on, something in the works. Might got something going on in the works. We got that.
Show that. Show that.
Show it.
Show what you got in the works right there.
Oh, we got. Here's the thing. We may have some events coming out, but also go to shopomerta.com and get yourself some of the new Toros, sampler pack. Use my promo code Tony _Cannolis for 10% off your purchase order.
Extra creamy.
It's that extra creamy. You know how it is. And then literally July, Vitro, they're doing the White Party hosted by Salzo Comedy, Gino, Frank, and Marcus. And Marcus, they're going to be doing the White Party over there July 18th. So I'll be there. Then July 11th, I'll actually be at, seeing the Cyclones play. It's going to be like King and Queen's bobblehead night. So
Nice.
yeah, I'll definitely be there. So definitely if you're there, yeah, come on down.
Love you, Tony.
Definitely one of these days, you guys are gonna come out to Nutty, interview you guys.
The Nutty
at
Irishman.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
his place.
There you go.
That's my
The
place.
Steve Potts.
I'm having a tough time getting Patrick to leave his block.
It's gonna be a tough time to get me to a place where you say there's a lot
Patrick,
of
are we
nuts
ever
and
gonna
creamy
go out
going
to
on.
dinner, all of us? I mean,
Patrick, let me say this.
Go ahead.
Let me say, you'll like it. I mean, yeah, I mean, listen, there's some fucking weirdos out there. Yeah, maybe there's some fucking weirdos. Maybe there's some fucking, I don't know what the fuck you call them. I don't know, the people. I don't know what the fuck you call them. I don't know, the people.
I'm in, Tony.
I don't know,
in.
the people with the thing with the guy comes out, like, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway. I don't know. You got some of those people. You got them. You got all them
Fucking lie to
fucking
Tony
people.
Cannoli.
I'm not fucking lying to Tony.
But anyway,
he's the
nah.
best.
Nah, but
The
definitely,
best.
but for real though. But definitely though, I'd love to have you guys come out to Long Island one day.
Definitely.
We need to walk into Nutty one night without him knowing. He
Definitely.
would be so excited.
Oh,
if he
definitely.
saw us
Definitely.
all walk into
Definitely.
the Nutty
We were supposed to go to the
Irishman.
parade together, and then I got called to be on the float, and then I had to cancel. I felt sad. We wouldn't have made it to the city anyways, a nightmare.
Well, all I can say is, if you guys want to come to Nutty one night, I would literally be as happy as a little fucking kid in a goddamn bakery.
We're in. Tony.
No, we're in. We're coming.
Tony. And we're not gonna tell you. We're just gonna pop up.
Yes.
Love that.
All right. Well, I was gonna say, just make sure I'm actually there though.
Well, you're always there, though.
Well, here's like sometimes though, like for what do you call it? Like for the White Party though, like I'm not gonna be there though. So basically, I was saying, if you guys like skip the White Party and just go there, like, oh yeah, where are you? I'm at the White Party. Ah, fuck. Where's that?
Wait, where the fuck is Tony Cannoli? I'm gonna run into the bartender.
No, people literally DM me and like, bro, are you here? I'm like, yeah. I literally had girls say to me, are you here? I'm like, yeah. Where are you? I'm in the back smoking. And they're like, holy shit, you really are here. I'm like,
Oh fuck yeah.
I'm like no shit. I'm like, yeah, of course I'm here.
Well, we're ending this with a what murder on the count of 3, so you could clip.
No, we have to
all
do your
of it.
announcements.
Oh, do
My
your
announcement.
announcement.
Yeah,
I'm
announcements.
announcing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
whatever you got going on.
Hi, I'm Jen.
That's why we do podcasts.
Hi, I'm Jen.
Let's see. Okay, so podcast still going strong. Cats and Pudding podcast. Every month I do my episodes and put them out every 7 days. So that's going great. I am going to be moving to iHeart soon, which is exciting. Which is next month. What else am I working on? I am in 2 big projects right now that I can't really talk about, but it's going to be pretty big, and I'm
Nice.
excited about. And I'm going to be doing Below Deck again in September. I'm going to be going to Greece this time. So, very excited. Yeah, they asked me back.
All right, hold on.
There we
Yeah.
Yo, you got nice at this shit, bro. Shout out. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. One murder. Thanks, guys.
Love it.
Don't forget to subscribe, share the love, and keep the voice of Brooklyn alive. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and never forget where you came from.